warm welcome of what is a lovely evening for football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and we've got a division rivals game on the way for you. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, I have to say, they've been a joy to watch in this competition. Some of their passing football has been excellent. These fans could be in for another treat today.
So away we go then. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Here's how the bloated ticks line up today. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Frank Lampard in the middle of the park, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Well, 50 appearances now, and it's fair to say it's been a successful start to life at the club.
Yes. Oh, this is a big moment here.
We haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. And we're back underway at 1-0. Kylian Mbappe. Lovely setup. He's in here. It's in. A frenetic start, and we're all square once again. Incredible. Still going here. Base there to get a crossover. That's been won really smartly. Xhaka. Good work to regain possession. Goal in front. It's one of those days when everything is happening very, very quickly. It ticks, getting themselves moving now. Have a go here, and it's not missed by that much.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Nkunku. That's really well cut out. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Working hard to win it back there. Martin Odegaard. Yeah. We caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Kylian Mbappe. Weighted pass. Even ready for anything, job done. Bloated ticks looking really good as they move forward. Still allowed to run on here. Could be here. And the attack is over. Really good defending. You have it. No, you have it back. This is ugly football. Closer to goal here. They were getting interested there, but not anymore. Martin Odegaard. Picking up the chance. Making decent progress here. Big instinct there to cut it out. Contact there, but advantage played. Then, and the chance to fashion an equaliser. Well, yes, he did see it. It's going to be a booking.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
He ought to go short with the corner. Well read to gain possession. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Ricardo Quaresma. Lampard. That's not going to cut it. There could be a real chance developing. A promising move stalls.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And we're off for the second half. We'll take things forward a notch here. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
There's some potential developing for the bloated six. Vitinha. Ahead by one, and they're moving the ball with real purpose. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. And here we go, time for the transition. Nicely played through, but the keeper gets there. No trouble in the end. And Kunku. Vitinha. Could be something on. And that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. Can he finish? And the danger is cleared. It's a corner. Giving the chance to get their noses even further in front. Now, what can they do from here? Press work, now to push forward. Gets past really nicely. Chance now for a quick transition. He's in here. Player and an open goal in front of them. Easy. Has to be. And offside rules the assistant referee.
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Pick up the chance. It's a chance. Superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Short corner it is. Senior. Progress, and it continues. Opportunity here, and there's the goal to put them in front. Vitinha, well read to gain possession.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Ricardo Quaresma. Could be something happening here for the Ticks. Odegaard. Odegaard. Good save, and enough on it to get it up. Terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Dion. Ramirez. Possession lost and won. Gakpo. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Williams. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Cody Gakpo. All getting a bit scrappy. Hold on to the ball if the coaches shout. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And the breakaway has now been broken. Still going here. Out of play. Throw in to come. Missing position, this. The challenge there that will surely result in a card. Well, here we go. It's a booking.
And a necessary one as well for that kind of challenge.
Mikel Merino. That's a good ball. And 2 becomes 3 as she completes her hat-trick. A superb performance. Marcos Llorente. Really well cut out. Played through nicely. Gakpo. Post. That's where to win the ball. Here they go. And they've scored. and all the noise is coming from the away end. Taken away, it's gone out for a throw. She's really stepped up today, and it's time now for some fresh legs. Ramirez. Williams. Got to find reverse gear now.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker. And they've scored! A goal to get the stadium jumping. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary, and we've got a division rivals game on the way for you. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And away we go. The first half gets going. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
It's opened up, and there it is. 1-0 already. Coutinho. get tighter here. Well, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Way through, possession lost.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Dodi Luke Bakayo. Fantastic looking ball. Opportunity now. An equaliser. What a terrific to and fro start to the match. Nkunku. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Bit of a squeeze on here. Playing forward here. Save no. They've gone from despair to delight. What a turnaround. A terrific comeback. This is turning out to be some game. Go under no real pressure. Real trying to get things moving. Danger averted. Nicely done.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Struggling to keep the ball there. Real being afforded plenty of space here. Where it ends with possession lost. Coutinho. Take things forward a notch here. Good work brings reward. They've got the ball. That's a go. It's held on to comfortably. Luke Bakayo. Peter Crouch. Moving forward well. It down well. Luke Bakayo. Zico. Beautifully weighted ball. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Options available in the middle. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. The game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Mbappe. In the interval now, and the hosts look like having a mountain to climb. Is the score fair enough on what we've seen?
They have looked really off it today. The back line need to tighten up and switch on if they're going to get themselves back into this. A big team talk's needed at half-time.
Torres. Kroos. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. And we're back underway. Already you have to wonder if there is a way back. Nkunku. Mbappe. Played in with that. Good goal. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. In front. Torres. Now pushing forward with options available. Two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. So it's 5-2 now as the game restarts. It's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. The momentum is lost.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Torres. Tempted, great reading of the game. Vitinha. Oh, could be here. Nkunku. Surely no. Oh, and still dealt with that superbly. It's put into the middle. Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
That's a good ball. Peter Crouch. Real struggling to keep the ball. Vitinha. Vitinha. It's on here. And how was that being kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
The attack is over. Emerick Laporte. Luque Baccaio. Half an hour left to play. It won't be going any further. Gross. Now there could be a break on. They've lost it. Promising break ends there.
Yeah, good organisation at the back, wasn't it?
Dodi Luque Baccaio. Real need to keep the ball much better. That set up the chance. up in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded.
Well, it's been all the visitors in terms of possession. They're retaining the ball so well in the middle of the park, moving it across the pitch quickly, and when they do go forward, they're creating openings. This is a really strong performance, and I can see them scoring more.
It's out of play, and that will be a goal kick. So 20 minutes left of this game. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Oh, yes! And he's won the ball to stop the goal.
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Somebody needs to get their foot on it here. Ranking at pace, this could be dangerous. Good ground and still going. Crouch! It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Opportunity now. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. And it's a short one. Gross with the interception.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Torres. Eusebio. Full time is looming. What do you make of how it stands? Is it that they've just not performed?
Yeah, it's been a really poor performance. I bet the manager can't wait for the full-time whistle. He'll have to reflect on what went wrong and learn before the next match. But one thing's for sure, they've got to improve at the back. They've been far too passive.
Peter Crouch. Dr. Zico. Sloppy in possession from Real. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. To the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there. That will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
The weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready to bring you foot rivals action. What are you expecting?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
The starting lineup for Rebels. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Homare Sawa in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Focus of space out wide for the Rebels. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Plenty of support here. He wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
That's a lovely ball. Phenomenal scoring, a very bright start to this one. There we go. The ball's untidy on the ball. Promising position, this. Oh, a bit disappointed. It looked promising. Is it the perfect pass? Goal on the volley, could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Pereira. Can they open up the defence here?
They certainly know how to pick the ball, don't they?
Vitor Ferreira. Spain, brilliantly blocked. And defensive play to be applauded. Rebels finding room on the flank. Looking for a hole in the defence. It's handy, the ball was there. There to intercept.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Oliver Burke. Attacking possibilities for Rebels. Chance perhaps. Six. They lead by two now. There's a miss. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Pereira. Very quick thinking there. Very good challenge. Sloppy in possession from Rebels. Vitor Ferreira. Big opportunity. Oh, the threat is there. And that piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can they pick out? The connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. Width here from the Rebels.
Komare Sawa. And Burke with it. It could be on for her. Opportunity. A free goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Just look at this. He just composed it and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
Rebels come away with it. Oliver Burke. Now with Van Ewijk. Rudiger has it. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Well, I think they've got to work hard to win the ball back.
Possession changing hands. Chance. Stunning piece of defending. Van Ewijk. On to Lukebakio. To run on the wing for the Rebels. And running free here. That's the time tackle. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the ball moving again, and the pendulum has already swung the Rebels' way. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Vitor Ferreira. Pereira. Fine tackle. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Vitor Ferreira. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Reading it well. It's a perfect challenge. Quick break could be on. What can she create? Credit to the keeper.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
Well, opting for the short corner. Useful ball. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Nkunku. To Lukebakio. Might be a chance to break. And there it breaks down. Here. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Van Ewijk. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Can they chisel open the defence? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. creative look about this, but the danger averted for now. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Pereira. Could be troublesome. The referee has raised. Flag, offside. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Jairzinho. And on to Sawa. Rashford. There's 20 minutes remaining now. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, no way through there.
Sawa. Onto Van Ewijk. Well, they have the ball again. Marcus Rashford. They play it in. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Van Ewijk. Now with Jairzinho, and the Rebels in a position of potential menace. How did they let that attack come to an end? This could be troublesome, but no. Just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
A good run, this. Now, what can she do with it? Possibilities inside the box. Sega. On the ball, Rudiger. Milan van Ewijk. Now with Rashford. Van Ewijk. And Rashford. And so into the final 5 minutes. Sega. That's the finish.
Hit down, hit through the ball, and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
The match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Trying to luck. That's great defending. Will it be? Oh, it's an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Happy to shoot. Crucial piece of defending. See about the delivery. They must clear their lines quickly. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Yeah,